Over 1,800 new jobs have been formed in the city of West Memphis, and it is not because of just one individual, but there is one individual that is making sure that this trend continues. He is West Memphis Mayor Marco McClendon. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Man, there's a lot of good stuff happening in West Memphis. I'm going to rattle off a couple of statistics, and you tell me which child you're proudest of, okay? So 1,800 new jobs. You've got, my gosh, I can't even do the math on at least, I'm going to say $500 million of capital investment.
Yes.
Crime down 43%. What's happening in West Memphis? What is happening along the mighty Mississippi River over there?
Well, there's a lot of good things happening in West Memphis, and I think myself, along with the City Council, we are working together to make some major things happen for our city. With over $500,000 for infrastructure, construction, capital investments, it has definitely been good for West Memphis. You know, Southland with now a $300 million investment. Carvana, new $40 million investment. Coca-Cola extending their existing facility for another $33 million investment. There's a lot of things going on in West Memphis.
Yeah, let's talk about Southland's $300 million, because that's definitely been a big boost. Yes. And I think Rex Nelson had a great piece in the Arkansas Democrat Gazette about a week ago. Yes. It was something we've been tracking in our reporting as well. Southland has done well for the last decade and a half, yes, in part because the Mississippi casinos faltered a little bit at one point in time, about a decade ago, and they capitalized on that. Yeah. How big is what Southland is doing in terms of being the catalyst for making all of this stuff happen?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you, we was normally getting like $3.5 million a year in tax revenue from Southland a couple of years ago. But now it's been projected to be over $7.5 million, so that's $4 million additional to our coffers. But also with Southland making this big investments, this allowing other retailers and other industries to come in to invest in West Memphis as well, which help produce jobs, which help eliminate crime. So Southland investing $300 million in West Memphis has been definitely great for the city.
Yeah, it adds to what we talk about in other cities around the state of quality of life. I mean, there are things to do. There's amenities. Yeah. The extra money in the tax coffers allows you to make more investment in city parks and roads and infrastructure and things like that. What are you guys talking about in terms of long-term, how you can capitalize more? How can you build businesses around what Southland is doing to capitalize on that momentum?
Well, I think Southland, once again, has been a catalyst. Let me show you what we're doing to improve the quality of life. The people of West Memphis just approved a bond where we're spending $12 million into our parks, renovating our parks, all our city parks, and new turf fields to our sports complex, new soccer fields, dog parks, tennis courts, sand volleyball court, even the amphitheater. And we using that money through the additional funds that Southland has produced for the city of West Memphis.
Are you guys going to be capitalizing more on the musical heritage? West Memphis has got a rich musical heritage,
have a great
and
one.
You're right there across the river from Memphis. I mean, there's a chance to do even more, I think.
Well, you know, we have KWAM in West Memphis. That's one of the original station blues and rock and roll stations within this area. And, you know, Elvis Presley was there. B.B. King, several other artists have been there, and so definitely we're going to capitalize on that to make sure that we expose more about musical culture to West Memphis. They actually said that KWAM was where blues met rock and roll. So, you know, so hopefully I know they have a little saying that it was originated in Memphis, but it was knocked up in West Memphis. So
you guys need a festival is what you need over there for that. So
exactly.
All right, another big asset that you have in the community that I know you guys are shopping and it will pay dividends eventually. There's a super site, an economic development super site there. You guys have met the criteria to kind of qualify to be on the map there. What do you think you're primed for?
Well, we have an 1,800 square foot opportunity zone. And after talking to the governor, he kind of hinted that if there is an auto manufacturer that's in the looms, we would definitely try to make sure it comes to West Memphis. But that land is open, being on Interstate 40, for anything major to bring more jobs and economic opportunity to eastern Arkansas.
All right. He is West Memphis Mayor Marco McClendon. There are good things happening in West Memphis. It's your final pitch. Why should someone come spend some time in West Memphis?
Because West Memphis is on the rise. West Memphis has, our crime is down, our infrastructure is up, our job opportunities there. We're improving our park structure. We got 2 new $60 million schools coming. Infrastructure is doing well. So West Memphis is sit on the east gate of West Memphis, and when we open, for opportunity.
All right.
Yes.
Marco, thank you very
Thank
much. Good to
you.
be with you.
Thank you.
That's all for today's Talk Business and Politics. I'm Roby Brock. We will see you next time.
When homemade is too good to keep at home. Helping Arkansas business do business. Making better happen with First Security.
You'll find us at the end of a lot of long country roads, covering over 60% of the great state of Arkansas. Our 17 electric distribution cooperatives are working day and night to provide reliable, affordable power to over 500,000 homes, farms, and businesses, just like yours. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, your local energy partners.